All right, we're going to come up with 5 tips for new riders with people crashing or doing some close calls and learn from them. So we had a little bit of a panic there. So tip number 1, do not slam that front brake or rear brake. So you see how the bike kind of shuffled?
From the opposite direction,
watch the bike.
Fight to overtake and put this rider in a rather stressful situation.
So that was rear brake because you see his front hand or his right hand, he didn't really reach for that front brake at all. So rear brake, slammed the rear brake a little bit too hard. Started to squiggle a little bit. So tip number 1, do some progressive braking. We want to make sure that we are braking progressively, okay? So find that escape 2 right here. We're going to go ahead and flip them off. Not a big deal. Yeah, you're a little upset. I'd be too. The guy was being a dum-dum. All right, Turbo Bob. Here we go. Whoa, a little Porsche can't handle himself. Or is that a Tesla? Oh, a little Tesla man. Full self-driving would have solved that problem. Going a little too fast around the corners, couldn't handle it. Yeah, it was a Tesla, yeah. So this is one of those fears that I have. So you notice how he was in the middle. This is why I talk about middle, because I want to watch out for this kind of stuff. But so he was middle, and then we will go inside. Stay in the middle. Just stay in the middle. So we had a nice little impact. He impacted you, I think, a little bit. Yeah, you hear it. All right, Cabbage, here we go. Side of the big old semi. They couldn't stop in time. Probably has too much weight on in the trailer, not used to it. Got so lucky because there's nowhere to go when it comes to that. Okay, so he couldn't swerve left right here because we have an issue with the median. Couldn't swerve right because of the curb. And this person isn't going to leave a gap behind the vehicle. Typically when people come out in front of you, remember we're in orange stage here. People come out in front of you, there's a gap to where they left. They're opening up this gap, but with a trailer like this, no, you can't. So all you can really do in this situation is swerve super hard into that oncoming traffic lane if you're lucky. Okay? That's all he could have done. It did a great job, and you were going to lose. If you crashed into the side of this vehicle, it's not going to do much to the vehicle itself. It's going to destroy you. Wear gear. AEA Sports. So tip number 2, don't ride like an idiot and pass on a turn coming up. Thankfully, he was able to brake in time, so he's not going to have major damage. The bike should be okay. He should be okay. We just got a hoodie and some slim jeans. Is that a thong? No.
Bravo!
Just wondering. I wasn't looking. Ducati abuse? Yeah. Full gear. Look at this guy. He's like, I don't want a backpack. That's the biggest, like, dump bag I've ever seen. Like, is he throwing all his mags in there? He's got a trash can? What is this? All right, here we go. Default rider. So we still got to do on tip number 3. Looks like we're lane filter. We got some trash bags. Oh.
It was a hazardous situation, but thanks to the calm reaction of...
There you go. Focus.
Any major problems.
If you couldn't take it off right away, just focus and ride. Pull off on the side and then take it off. Because if we're doing this... If we were doing that and we were focused on that, if that vehicle in front of us slammed the brakes, we wouldn't be paying attention. So that bag quite literally put us in white stage. We're a little zoned out of the riding. We're zoned into the bag. So if we can't move it away without looking forward and controlling stuff, so we're kind of like doing this, we're not looking at it. If we can't do that, let's pull off on the side of the road, take it off, and then get back on the road. Imagine if it was a doggy poop bag or something. Jeez, that would suck. All right, Ducati Ninja. Interesting. Full gear, very good. I like it. Side of the cyclists. Oh, dude. And he's got a pack talk. Nice. All right, that probably hurt that guy really bad. Shouldn't have crossed. And this is one of those situations where we have green light. So the first cyclist crossed. The second one wants to cross. So it's like they weren't riding their own ride. And this is the same kind of stuff that happens with motorcyclists, is that we're focused on, hey, they went, I'm going. We're just kind of doing that. We're not really focused on, I need to look both ways. And that's where you need to take care of yourself. So tip number 4, I think it's tip number 4, ride your own ride. It's very important. So green light here, not much we could do. Decided to come out. We impacted them. So he's got injuries to the face, okay? He's got an injury to the face, injury to the head. We both have that. It's very dangerous, so make sure we're riding on rides so we can prevent stuff like this. Yeah, the first time's law of gross tonnage works for the motorcyclist. Yeah. And it was a glancing hit, thankfully, and it wasn't like directly into his femur. So, got very lucky. Angry prawn, here we go. Look at the road surface hazards all over the place.
That's not deep at all, look.
Oh, just go. Go, 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 go. It's gonna be slippery, probably. Yeah, a little bit of a moss. A little bit mossy.
Very slippery.
Yeah, you go ahead and go. Try it out. It's probably slippery, a little bit of a hydroplane, but he did it well. He went over it nice and smooth. It just lost of traction. He's probably having trouble walking because it's slippery. Rear mirrors. Going around a corner, can't see. He's going to switch lanes. What's around that? Can't see, can't see, can't see, can't see. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Brake. Oh, good job with the progressive braking. Thankfully, didn't crash. Didn't crash. 9DRK7. We still got one more tip we got to do. We're not even halfway through the video. All right, here we go. Ooh, oncoming traffic. Yeah, I got to swerve. What are you fighting for the lane for? What are you fighting for the lane for? You see that? He was fighting for the lane till the last second. We're playing chicken. Position yourself off to the side. So when we're talking about planning a ride and positioning for safety, as soon as you see that, position yourself off to the side. That person couldn't swerve anywhere. But they're not going anywhere. Ooh. Could have moved a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. Got very lucky. Brindle 88, road surface hazards. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, almost crashed himself.
Control of the bike when he hit a rather large bump in the road.
So, it's not going to be tip number 5. Screw it, it's tip number 5. We'll do 8 tips now. We're doing 8 tips. So tip number 5, when you're going over a bridge, they typically have different road surfaces than the road itself. Okay, so look, let's take a look. We're coming up to here. So this is a bridge. You see the change? That little line right there? Okay, and there's a lot of road surface hazards. Don't look back. You need to have both hands on the handlebars, looking forward, maybe even lifting your butt up a little bit because we're going to hit some road surface hazards. And don't go as fast. I mean, we're going with the flow of traffic, so that's kind of what we have to do, but don't go super fast. And thankfully, that's not a factor here. But the fact that he looked back with his hands, he shifted the body weight of the whole bike. Look at that. We shifted immediately. And that's when things happen. Look forward and make sure we have both hands on the handlebars going over these bumps and lift that butt up a little bit. We got screwed up because we weren't paying attention. So tip number 5, look forward, both hands on the handlebars, and lift that butt up. But watch for bridges. Look at that's the bridge part. Here's another bridge part. And we just lost control of the bike completely. Remain calm, ensure our own safety, rescue this person, stop any major bleeds if there was any. Here we go. Moto Locum. We're not on a track. We're going pretty fast here. Oh, slowing it down. What did I said this in a previous? Ooh, he went up and over. Very high mechanism. Said this in a previous video that it's so easy to go fast on these straightaways, but the moment there's a turn that comes up, we screw up. We screw up pretty bad. It takes us about, 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds to get up to like a really fast speed on this really long straightaway, but then all of a sudden there's just a nice little turn coming up, and we try to slow down in like 5 seconds. It's like we need to slow it down. We need to get prepped for that. We need to not maybe go this fast to put ourselves in these situations. He's got full gear, thankfully. Thankfully, it's a nice little berm. Thankfully, we're able to stop. But remember, sudden deceleration for your brain is not good. For your organs aren't good. For your body is just not good. Sudden deceleration. We're having a stroke here. So that was tip number 6. Sudden deceleration and strokes. We got 2 more tips. Oh, his right leg. His right leg. His right leg's not working. And it could be neurogenic. It could be musculoskeletal. So we could have an issue with our brain. We could have an issue with our actual leg, our knee, or both. His back, yeah. So when we talk about rescuing each other, remember we have spinal cord injury symptoms, head injury symptoms, shock symptoms. So in this situation, just go ahead and lay him back down, lay him on his back. If he wants to take off his own helmet, he can take off his own helmet. But for the most part, let's just go ahead and wait. Let's go ahead and let the adrenaline and everything kind of go away. And then you can start feeling the pain and see where things are at. But while we're waiting for the adrenaline to go away, I'm going to do a quick assessment up and down each extremity, your arms and legs. I'm going to be asking you questions. But for the most part, dude, you're done for right now. You're done for right now. Let's just lay down. There you go. Lay down. Nope. You don't. Why do you need to get up? It's a natural response, but you have friends here. There you go. We'll take care of you. You don't need to fight for your life right now. We can take care of you. All right, born to red line. Interesting. Not wearing gloves. We're getting our knee down, but our body is still vertical. It's like, it's just, are we gonna low side? Oh, what are you doing a U-turn, dude? He sees the woman. He's like, I want to take a look at this. Does a great U-turn in the middle of the road. But dude, what are you doing? So tip number 6, or not 6, tip number 8? Are we in tip number 8? Practice your U-turns, just not on the road. Practice your U-turns in a parking lot using the Smart Rider drills, which we have an amazing booklet right here. You can practice 20 plus drills. Look at all these. Look at all these. All right, let's go back to this. 2 bikers practice, what was that? 2 bikers practice synchronized slow speed falls. All right, we don't practice that in the parking lot. We practice actual U-turns and figure eights, and I can't stand this music, so we're gonna have to mute that. Here we go. Oh, dump the bike. Dump the bike. Dump the bike. Oh. Yep. Big old boy bikes. This is why we practice our tight turns, our U-turns, our figure eights. That's why we practice in the booklet. Do I have holes in the booklet? No. It's not a 3-ring binder type booklet. It's a nice little 5x9 booklet right here. And it's signed by me. Whenever you buy one, you get my signature on it.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of embarrassing because now we're doing it in front of everybody. Here we go. Moto and me. Here we are.
To record his bike problems. As he reported, the issue started since the bike was brand new and it had to be said that it looks rather worrying.
So yeah, he's
Sir.
Yep.
Sir. Hva er dette for noe?
Shouldn't be doing that.
For noe?
He probably feels it in his hand. So he's doing some quick tests.
Ja.
Look forward.
Ja. Å, skjønner du det? Hva faen er det?
What do you guys think happens here? Like, why is this doing this? Are the wheels balanced?
Er dette
Suspension?
Er dette normalt?
Yamagos, the booklet is 20 plus drills in a parking lot.
Hva faen? Hallo? Men i
You just need 10 cones.
kjøre? Sånn som dette her? Her har vi det igjen. Oi.
Cup tires. Could be cup tires.
Så...
Write in the comments, guys. What do you think is happening here?
Se her igjen. Oi.
MotorcycleTrainingConcepts.com is where you can get the booklet. Links in the description. Just because it's green doesn't mean you go. Just because it's green doesn't mean you go.
Ready to go to work. And then you have a stop sign. Yo!
1 second. Actually, it's not linked in the description. What's up with that? One second. There you go. Why? I wonder why it's not linked in the description. You can buy the booklet itself right here, the physical booklet. We sell physical stuff on the shop. Digital stuff is at the MTC Rider Academy. So for $120 a year, you can get this digitally with the phone version, everything, all the digital stuff there for members. Physical stuff you can buy separately at the shop. But when you buy this, you also get the digital and the phone version too.
Oh, it's a 4-way stop, you. front of a stop sign, buddy? An idiot?
Oh, oncoming traffic found and escaped. Great job. Great job. 2 great wheels. Can you buy individual pages? No, not physical, but you can download the PDF. What the Probably gonna merge. Yep, merge in front of us. Open lane pattern. You guys saw that. You guys saw that. A little open lane pattern going on. Come on now. Come on now. Green wrench 71. Okay, quad lock. Very nice. Very nice. Link in the description if you want a quad lock. We got somebody pull out in front of us. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Watch out for the new lane change there, though. A little open lane pattern. We're merging into us. Guys, make sure you guys sign up for the MTC Rider Academy. It's $120 a year, or you can grab yourself a booklet from the shop. With that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll be seeing you guys later.